Black kids can't be black kids. Everybody in the whole world wanted to make this black kid an adult just because puberty hit him in a different way. We'll be right back on the Keep It P podcast.
The Negro treatment.
I didn't do anything. I did anything.
The Negro treatment.
No.
The Negro treatment. The Negro treatment.
Hey, that is so hilariously funny to me every time I play it. This is the Keep It P podcast, where we take new situations, everyday occurrences, and indeed we show how one could have and could not have been keeping the P, not trying to tell you what to think, trying to show you how to think. That is the reason in which I bust down the articles the way I do. So let's get right on into it with the Do It Fluid. It says, is Jeremiah Johnson actually 12? Yes, he's actually 12. Texas football player with a mustache, tattoos, has Tyreek Hill Twitter in disbelief. But that's only for people who don't know. Yeah, he might look a little older right there. I'm gonna say like no cap, he do look a little older. But once we tell you he 12, he just 12. Just let him, just accept him as 12 and don't gotta question it. Because they do got other pictures of him where he actually do look like a kid. But has anyone seen the bench warmers? As in the case of the internet, is usually not to believe everything you read. Taking things at face value with a good hint of skepticism is healthy. Yeah, I guess when it comes to black people. But sometimes, though, there are things that go beyond the kind of logic of explanation. You just have to believe it to see it. Take, for example, Jeremiah Johnson, a 12-year-old running back out of Fort Worth, Texas, who was recently went viral for, looking at least 30 years old.
You don't look no 30. I was going to say 16, P.
No, I ain't even gonna cap. When I seen the nigga, I thought he was like grown. At first, I thought it was like one of them stories where it was an older person trying to play a kid in school, and I gotta keep it 100.
You just don't look that old to me, man.
So that picture right there, I was like, oh yeah.
P. He looked young in the face. Then look at his little arms, P. He got a little baby.
It's the tattoo, the mustache, and the hairstyle. But maybe that's my own, and maybe that's that little white supremacist sitting on my shoulder, making me want to adultalize this kid. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
But it says Johnson, who has a thicker mustache than most 40-year-old uncles and a tattoo.
Come on, man. Come on, dude. Come on.
They is also.
Come on.
They is running it in the ground, ain't they?
Ain't they?
It says 40-year-old uncles with tattoo on his forearm drew disbelief as many across the web that included Dolphins wide receiver Tyreek Hill, who weighed in on the situation. If that 12-year-old is really 12-year-old, my son playing football, these kids are built different. I can give you that, though. Kids, we are built different. Like, and kids these days built different, too. They sure wasn't built like that when we went to school.
But they got all them antibiotics, all of
that
food and all of that. Some hormones.
It goes on to say Hill wasn't the only disbelief over Johnson's standing. Others weighed in on a perplexing preteens Goliath in the wake of his arrival. They got a bunch of blah, 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 blah. And then it says, there is somewhat of a mystery, but maybe not. Here's what to know about 12-year-old about the 12-year-old terrorizing defenses. See, now I don't like those choice words.
Right.
First of all, y'all mocking and making fun of him at the most awkward point in his life is puberty as a teen. So now he's a spectacle all around the world. But then on top of that, now you want to demonize him as some type of evil heathen? That's not fair.
Right. Some brute. The black
brute.
It
says, how old is Jeremy Johnson? Well, It certainly appears as though Jeremy Lee Johnson is actually 12 years of age. The mustache and arm tattoo and his general Andre the Giant size as compared to the rest of the players came against some doubts, for the 12U team. Johnson plays running back and DE for the Dallas Elite Academy Dragons. I bet you they happy he on the squad, though.
I promise you.
I bet you they ain't complaining about it. This is the team played for the Youth National Championship against Orlando Jugs on December 11th and came out victorious. Johnson was named the game's MVP, and the viral image and video of him holding the Heisman went over. So now hold on. Let me scroll down on this article because I want y'all to see the other perspective that the news could have easily gave y'all of this little young man. Because look at them. He looked like a kid right there. Even right there, he looked like a kid.
Right.
This one really seals the deal. Hold on, let me go. There's another one that really seals the deal of him being a shorty. And they really just kind of doing him wrong, really. I really feel like. Well, I said, hold up. It's only in the phone article. Wow, they got more picture on the phone article than the real article. Okay, that's weird. But anyway, check that one out, y'all. That he don't look that old at that point, right?
Right.
It goes on to say there's a matter of a foreman tattoo, which people would befuddled, but obviously it was a fake tattoo, his mom said. One thing is certain, though, he is definitely tall enough to ride Six Flags roller coasters, amusement parks, and that is 12 years old. And that's all he really needs in life. Nah, what if you want to be something more than a football player?
Right.
That's not his destiny. But you know how stories are slightly jaded towards us when they be on the BS. So what did we learn today here, kids? That you too may have an inner white supremacist on your shoulder. And you need to check that, just like I did. That's what we learned.
That's real.
Yeah, you need to check that little inner white supremacist on your shoulder, fam. That's what you need to do.
Right.
Anyway, I ain't gonna hold you, but I'm gonna mold you, fold you, and scold you about being on code. And I got 4 words for you.
Oh.
It is love. It is definitely peace. And then we got the blessings. And then it's Maloha. Out the Doha. For sure, huh? With the Easters on top.
Be one to the family. This is Kendra Blackwood of Hot Lava Music TV and the Hot Lava Media Group. And I come to you today with an urgent call to action. And with that being said, this petition is to demand the U.S. government immediately make anti-black racism a public health crisis is now an active campaign at change.org. And after this message, I'm going to need you to go over there and show your support. Right after you smash that like and subscribe if you have not already. Make sure you hit that bell for notifications. It doesn't cost you a thing. This is Kendra Blackwood for Hot Lava Music TV. First off, let's get this straight. I only want a boss. And I like to see a boss and boss shit. Where can you get boss shit, you ask? Well, dig this player. Boss 3 Anti Clothing got that drip for you and your missus. Now first, go follow at Boss 3 Anti Clothing on IG to see more real boss shit. And second, please log on to boss3anticlothing.com. That's boss3anticlothing.com. Currently we have multiple color combinations in stock. Ball out like a boss with the full sweatsuits for $250 and just the jacket for $150. And we also have jerseys for $75, and we definitely have the t-shirts for only $25. We offer free standard shipping, and have a quick response time. So tap in and style like a boss would do. Please go visit boss3anticlothing.com. That's boss3anticlothing.com. Once again, that's boss3anticlothing.com. Love, peace and blessing.
We need to go out here and say exactly what we want. And we got to say it with our chest. And we kind of start pussyfooting around, and we got to stop being scared to say exactly what we want, what we need. We need that paper. Say it with your chest. Damn all that. We need justice. We need y'all to love us. No. We don't need that paper. We need reparations in the form of a check. Let's stop being afraid to say that.
Everybody know you can get the money from that ride before you went up state. I told you motherfucker got your money yet, man. What the fuck you mean you ain't got the money yet? Fuck you think you is, man? Motherfucking Ron O'Neal or something? What you gonna do? I'm supposed to be scared now because you got a pistol, motherfucker.
I got it. Look, I don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit. Self-made with this shit. I slay with this shit. Been a lot of roads I done paved with this shit. Look, see, I don't play with this shit. You don't.
Kyrie with the give and go. I get it cheap for the low. More snow than the Eskimo big birdies. Taking flight, change your life in one night. By 2 a.m. if you do it right. Up late like midnight. Small fish, big appetite. Get an extra 4 if you whip it right. Got good gas and it's light bright. Got
He been hula hooping through loopholes, working round shit. You can count lava down, but you can't count them out, baby. Life give me lemons, I make lemon rain time. I gotta go, gotta hustle to get it. If you ain't talking business, little shawty, you
Hey, Ray Ray.
Hey Rihanna, hey girl, how you doing? I'm into you like Trump's in the Putin. I know that might sound a little confusing. I had to say it for my own amusement. What I'm trying to say is, can we go cruising? Top down, blow some good gas. And listen.
Crunchy cream, leaf, keef, oil, creamy, and bud. Man, I hustle in the street, but I'm a freak with the love.
Bring that ass over, tryna bring it back. I'm a big dog, tryna bring it back. I'ma slide in the way to bring it back. Let a nigga.
All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see.
The new number is.
Call me when you need a friend. Call me when you need someone to come through with that loving baby. I'll be the one to get it from the back. You be putting on my body, babe. There ain't no need to answer the phone, 'cause I got you where I need you, baby. Face down in the bed, and we can